Well, you'll recognize our next guest as the owner of Ruthie's Rolling Cafe, but she's not here to talk about grilled cheese today. This cause is much deeper than that. Ashley Kleinert also started a group called Executives in Action, and she is here to tell us more about that. Welcome back, Ashley.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lisa.
And you have with you this morning
Brittany Merrill Underwood with the Ecola Project, and we're really excited to talk about ways that we are working with the Ecola Project.
Yeah, because you guys do so much already as far as nonprofits go and giving back to the community. Talk about that just a little bit about all the initiatives.
Sure. So Executives in Action is our nonprofit agency, and we're 5 years old, and we're so excited because we've worked with over 300 nonprofits in our community, and executives that are in transition. It would be somebody that's lost their job and they're in between jobs, but they're highly skilled and they're trying to find a way to make the most of that gap time. Well, we work with them, and then we've worked with over 600 of executives, and then we place them in a nonprofit to do a project, a highly skilled project. It could be an audit, it could be a strategic plan, it could be a marketing plan.
And is this something that they are paid for, or they just get to use it on their resume, or it keeps them busy, or?
That's a good question. They get a small stipend depending on the length of the project. It's meant to be about 3 months. But we've learned from our 5 years that we can go. Our biggest asset is our executive talent pool, and these are amazing people. We have lawyers, we have doctors, we have people that can do audits, we have, highly skilled workers, and we'd like to make a big impact in our community. And so we met Brittany through the Dallas Women's Foundation, and she has the Ecola Project. I'll let her talk about that. It's well established. It's a nonprofit she started in Uganda. Wants to move it here to Dallas, or bring it to Dallas as well. And we're going to
wait. You started it in Uganda. Are you a Dallas girl? Are you from Texas?
I am from Atlanta, Georgia, but I went to SMU, and that brought me to Dallas. And so I founded the Ecola Project in 2004 to uplift women and children in Uganda. And so we created a model.
Sorry, if you're wondering what that noise is in the background, we have our friends here from SeaWorld. We've got like penguins walking around. And
it wasn't Brittany.
Yeah, it's the peanut gallery this morning.
They're so cool.
So you started this project, and tell us what it is.
I did.
And of course, it has something to do with the beautiful necklaces you're wearing.
Yes. So we work with women in rural villages in Uganda, and these are women who've been marginalized, who don't have an educational or vocational background, and we train them to become artisans. So, and then we create products that sell in the global marketplace, like the necklaces that Ashley and I are wearing, and the products, all of the profits from the products go back to the women to help educate their children and uplift their families and communities.
That is so great. I can't think of anything better than empowering these women who have really no way to empower themselves.
Right.
And you give them the tools to do it. It's just such a great thing.
She does. And what she's going to do is work with some of the nonprofits in town that we've also helped through Executives in Action, New Friends, New Life, Genesis Women's Shelter, and those women that have a difficult time finding employment after they've gone through the programs. They may lack the skills, the knowledge, the contacts to be able to self-sustain, have a self-sustaining life. And so Brittany's going to teach them how to do the
finishing
manufacturing
work on our new textiles program. So it's exciting because we're bringing a model that's been really effective in empowering and uplifting women in Uganda to Dallas to also work with local organizations here to empower, train, and uplift these women.
So you're doing the necklaces. Explain textiles. Are you doing like little handbags?
We've been really successful with our jewelry products. We're in 250 stores nationwide, and we're expanding to textile programs. So women in Uganda will be growing cotton, spinning yarn, weaving beautiful textiles that will finish here in Dallas into home goods products. And so EIA has been an incredible asset to us because Ashley's come in with an entire team of, I think, 8 executives to help us do our strategic planning, our operation plan, our business plan for national expansion here in Dallas.
That's so great.
Yeah.
And I'll bet the executives are happy to be not only back at work, but being helpful and involved in something that's such a great cause.
It is. Some of them have been so busy in their careers that they didn't have the time to really volunteer. And so the ones that are attracted to our program are really people that have a desire to give back. They just haven't had the opportunity, and they're getting to stay busy. And some of them go on it and they end up working for the nonprofit agency, or they're asked to serve on their board.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of them that it changes their path completely,
it does.
which is always such a beautiful thing. You guys, thank you for coming and telling us about it. How can people get more involved?
Well, executivesinaction.org is our website, and we have a nonprofit orientation on March 4th, and then executives that are interested can also go on our website, and we have monthly sessions where we talked about the program and see if they're interested.
And then start placing people.
Start placing people, right. And then a COLA project.
Well, and a COLA project, you can get involved by going to a COLA project, which is AKOLA project.org, and you can buy necklaces and you can volunteer.
I was going to say, we can also find out where to get these great necklaces. Oh, so wonderful, you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And as we said, you can learn more about the Executives in Action and the ACOLA project by going to thebroadcasttv.com. We'll give you all their information again there. When we come back, we have some adorable little guys in the studio. You heard them piping up a minute ago from SeaWorld. Plus, your chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets. Stick around.